Yo, what's going on, my fellow Slayers? Today in this video right here, I'm going out and slaughtering Eldrich Shenk 100 times and bringing you all the drop highlights. So I'm doing these all with my Poison Corpse Explosion Necro, and my magic find varies between 100 and 200. That's a very frequently asked questions in these types of videos. And I'm doing them online by myself, so it's all players one difficulty. That's another question that's asked literally all the time. Now my damage output and the amount of magic find I have varies a lot because a huge shout out to the community, everybody from my Discord and people who jump into my stream and watch me live here on my YouTube channel. They all actually donated and they gave me a bunch of good items, such as a 3-piece owl set. I don't remember names, so please forgive me, but huge shout out to everybody who donated any items to make my character even better. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into absolutely slaughtering Eldrich Shenk. Let's get after it. So I can't believe how slow this actually starts out here. I'm at run number 34. I hear it in the comments, everyone talking about how they do so many runs of this and that, they don't find nothing. It can happen to anybody here. So here's run 34. I get the first noteworthy item, this sword, this tall ward that is unique. It is a premier magic find item here in Diablo 2 Resurrected, and this is the Blade of Alibaba that has gold find and magic find based upon character level, and it always comes with 2 open sockets, so you could put a couple lists in that and get even more magic find. Next noteworthy drop here is at run number 43, and this doesn't actually come from Shenk here, but it comes from some of the surrounding monsters. Always remember that when you kill Shenk down here, the fire rains down and kills all the monsters in the surrounding area. So make sure you check around the platform here to see if anything good drops. Here I get a base for a rune word. It is an ethereal Colossus Bulge. It is everyone's go-to insight base at the beginning of a ladder, because if you take it to Larzik and use the quest to add sockets, you'll get 4 open sockets every time, or you can use the cube recipe and cross your fingers and hope to get 4 open sockets. Just a few runs later here at run number 48, and this is a huge one. It's always awesome to actually find an item that specifically helps out the character that you're using, that you started off the game with. And you see this Grand Charm drop off one of these skeleton archers over here. Run around, blah blah blah. I'll eventually get to town and ID it before I go over to Mala. Here I'm telling a really funny story to someone in chat, just trust me, it's some super funny story, talking with my hands and stuff. But when I get over to identifying this, and check out my face when I ID it, because it is absolutely amazing. It is 1 to poison and bone skills with 3 to strength, an absolute amazing skiller when you're doing a poison corpse explosion necromancer. Pretty interesting drop here at run number 58. Once again from Shenk. Haven't found anything from Eldritch yet, but these are actually some rare gloves that I get. I think it's actually from Eldritch, not from one of his minions, not really sure, but they have increased attack speed, life leech, and actually 3 pretty good sized resistances on it. They can get up to 20 increased attack speed, that would be better, but this is still a pretty interesting glove. Here we are at run number 86, and finally something from Eldritch up here. This guy's been absolutely worthless in these sets of runs, but I get this unique Elder Staff, and this is the Ondal's Wisdom. It is noteworthy because it's one of the only items in the game that actually has percent to experience gained. People will actually run around and do bail runs with this just to get the extra experience. So I was selling everything I was finding the entire time in order to get gold, and here I come over and gamble a bunch of circlets from Geets. You see the first one there had 1 skill to the Amazon, and here I get 3 to summoning skills on 1. Kind of interesting, but nothing that really helps me out and nothing that's super valuable. You see I get a rare one here, a magic one there, another rare one here, but so far I haven't got all the skills and all the different stats you need to roll together to be an incredibly valuable circlet. But doing this, you can get stuff that is worth a ton of high runes. There's another rare one, there's another rare one, there's another rare one, but none of them seem to come together for me here. Eventually at the end here, I get one that has 1 to sorceress skills, along with some all res and some strength and stuff, but it all doesn't quite come together for me. And then, poof, I run out of gold. So I didn't get the best luck in these videos, but I hope you take out of this that you can see absolutely anybody can get bad luck and not necessarily find all the good stuff that they're looking for. So when it happens to you, I see it in the comments all the time, you can't always get lucky. Even on the gambling side, I took all the gold I got, still didn't really get all that lucky. But hey, check out one of these videos up here next to me. It's going to be another video that you're going to absolutely enjoy. Destroy the like button, destroy the subscribe button, and don't forget, keep slaying.